Hi, welcome. So, this video is specifically for all the neurodivergent kids' parents who are burnt out. I'm sure you are doing a lot of therapies, lot of medicines, and maybe diet aspects for your child. You see a progress for your child for certain time, and after one point of time, it stops, and you wonder why. If this is something which you are able to resonate with, then stay with me till the end. I'm going to share with you why this happens and how can you resolve it. Hi, my name is Sandeep Mukhergee. I am a spiritual healer and life coach. I work with parents who have neurodivergent kids with autism and ADHD, and I help the parents to heal themselves from their own burnt out so that they are able to handle their children better. So the very important thing is, I'm sure you keep asking a question to yourself that why is that I'm suffering even though I'm not a bad human being? I keep doing all the things that I can from the good point of view, from the positive point of view. But still, why is that my child is not showing progress? What did I do wrong? Well, these are the common questions, a common thing which every parents who comes to me and tells me. And the first thing which I ask them is that, are you going through any kind of guilt and feeling that you are not able to do enough for your child? Most of the parents say yes, because they feel that they are doing everything, but something is missing. They are not a good parent. They are not doing enough. And they feel that it is not helping their parenthood journey. If they are not able to help their child and they are not able to help their children. Now, I want you to go ahead and understand what exactly is happening, why you are not able to see the progress in your child, and what can you do to help your child. The first and important thing is, first of all, please hear this from me. I know as a parent you want to hear this from me, and that is, you are doing enough. There is nothing wrong with you. You are doing enough. And as a parent, you are doing your best, because if you wouldn't have been doing your best, you wouldn't have been sending your child to the therapies, to the medicines, or doing the medicines and also the dietitians and all of it that you are doing on a continuous basis, like speech therapy, occupational therapy, ABA therapies and all. But there is something else that you have to understand, and that is what I'm going to go ahead and share with you. So make a lot of notes, because that this will help you to know how can you go ahead and help your child to heal your child better, to experience a different direction. Now, very common mistake, I would not say a mistake, or I would say in ignorance, is that whenever a child, an autistic child or ADHD child, has been diagnosed with any kind of neurodivergent issues, they all go through the same procedure of directly first going to a psychologist, then doing the ABA therapies, speech therapies, occupational therapies. They see certain progress and then nothing changes. The first thing you have to understand is that sending your child to a tuition is different than sending your child to any therapies or to even ABA therapies or any other therapies. Normally, what you are expecting is just like when you send a child to a tuition, the child is learning from there, learning from other students or and also the teacher. And over the period of time, the child is improving. That is required, that happens. But with these children, there is something which is very, very important. And that is what I'm going to share with you. So I'm going to share with you three components. Stay till the end. You will get to know about this component, and you will know how to go ahead and move your direction from where you are moving right now to a different direction. The first component is that your child's nervous system is not operating independently of yours. So your child's nervous system is not operating independently of yours, which means for you, you may be thinking that I am taking care of my child. I'm doing everything for my child. I am doing every possible aspect that I can consider and think for my child. But what you're forgetting is that, like the way mostly a mother, who feels about the children when the children needs anything, even though the children doesn't say anything, but the mother knows exactly what the child needs. In the similar manner, the neurodivergent children are that sensitive. They pick up the informations from their environment. So if you are going through your own feelings of guilt, if you are feeling your own sadness, if you are going through your own griefs, own pains, if you're going through your own experiences of the past of who did what, maybe somebody did wrong, you couldn't forgive them, you still remember those memories. And even if you are not feeling that happiness within yourself, you feel continuously an anger within you. Do you think you are the only one who is feeling it? The answer is no. It is just not you. Even with you, your neurodivergent child is feeling that. The only difference is you can experience, you can express, but the neurodivergent child doesn't know how to express. And that is when you see there is, even though there is certain growth happening in some kind of changes happening, but then it dips or it stops suddenly because the child is continuously picking up the information from your environment, from your own nervous system. That is the first thing. The second thing is that regulation is contagious and it is in both directions. Co-regulation, the ability of one nervous system to calm another, is the most ancient survival mechanism we carry. Long before language, long before therapy, long before anything else, parents regulated their children through proximity and presence. It is still happening every day. In our home, the question is which direction it is running. Now, the more closer you are to your child, the more far also you are there with your child, but emotionally you are still always connected. And when you are so much emotionally connected, because the proximity of the child is that the whatever the parents go through, the children also experience the same. Now, if you really want to help your child, the first thing you have to do is that no matter where you are, you have to work upon your own self. If you don't do that, along with you, your child is also feeling those emotions, those experiences, those memories, those triggers that is triggering you. And you can go ahead and just put your mind to shut off. You may ignore it, but your child cannot. And that's the very, very important thing. The third important thing that continues with the second is that the parent is the environment. Whatever the therapist, the whatever the children are going through, whatever environment they are going through, they are going there, they are also picking up the information, awareness from those environment. Now you don't know how many children are coming there, what is happening in their parents home, what is happening in the children as well, what are the feelings they are picking up, but your child has no filter and your child picks up those emotions continuously. That is one. The another important thing is now, because you are the direct environment for your child, you, if for example, if there is a relationship issues between the husband and the wife, or maybe relationship issues between maybe in-laws, or maybe with the own siblings or parents or anybody else, if you're continuously going through those patterns, those emotions, and you are letting it to go ahead and impact you and affect you, then know that along with you, your child is also going to feel that. And it is very important, very, very important to change your environment, not just outside, but internally. And when you do that, that's when you will be able to see a progress, a change, a shift within your own self first. You will start seeing things differently. You will start hearing things differently. You will start experiencing differently. And when you will do that, that's when you will see that your child is also showing that kind of improvement in the environment. Now, everything I'm telling you, I am not just going ahead and just blabbering out of nowhere. I run a community where I work with the parents who are having neurodivergent children and I help them to heal themselves. It has been my experience continuously observing that when the parents started to heal themselves, when they have decided to heal their painful events of the past, the painful memories, the experiences of the past, and also their burnout, the guilt, the anger, the sadness that they carry, they have seen a remarkable shifts in their children. And that too, this happened without any therapies, without any medical interventions, without any direct intervention with the child. Now, I'm not going to say that don't go for medicines and all. They should definitely go for those because that is required. And along with that, you should also start focusing upon your own self to heal yourself. Now, if you know how to heal yourself, well, very, very good. Please do that. But almost I have observed that most parents are not in a position to heal themselves. They are so tired, so drained, so fatigued that they don't know how to work upon themselves. One is because they don't have that interest to help themselves. Second is that they don't have the willingness to help themselves because so they are so drained and tired and exhausted doing this and that for the children from the day till the night, and they don't have the life for themselves. Now, if you are those parents, then my recommendation to you would be take a help of somebody who can help you. If you know somebody, now don't go to your friends or family members and ask for your advice, for an advice, because they are not professionals. They won't give you the right advice. They won't give you the right direction. They may feel sympathetic to you. And there are times when they will go ahead and give you some suggestions that you are doing this right, you don't know how to do parenting and all that. It is going to disappoint you more instead of making you more motivated. Rather, what you should do is find somebody who can understand what you are doing, what you're going through. Take the help of those people who can help you, and then move to the next level. Remember, even when you are traveling through a flight, the first thing, the first instruction that has been given is save yourself. If you don't know how to save yourself, you won't be able to go miles. And if you're not able to go with that strength and willingness to go for miles, you won't be able to really help your child, because to help your child, you need a lot of strength. And for that, you have to heal yourself. So what I want you to do is identify what are the things that is happening in your environment because of which your child is going through what the child is going through. And there is regression, there is no progress. And what can you do to change it? Now, if you need a help of a professional, if you think I can help you, please connect with me. Sometimes take webinar. I sometimes also go ahead and do a one-to-one consultation so that I can directly understand what exactly they are going through and help them. Now, whoever you feel you resonate with, accordingly go ahead. But very important thing is I only work with those parents, one, who knows that they have to heal themselves, and two, that they are spiritually aligned and they want to also consider from the aspect of spirituality as well. If somebody who doesn't believe in God or universe, I don't cater to those people. Now, if you are a neurodivergent kid's parent, you have tried everything, nothing seemed to work, you're very exhausted, drained, you know whom to reach out. The very important thing is what I want you to write down in the comment box below. What is that your learnings are from this video? And if you know any neurodivergent kids parent who are suffering, who are struggling, who don't know what to do, please share this video so that this can give them the direction, this can give them the motivation to move forward. Thank you very much. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.